Good afternoon and live from Texas, this is The Will Cain Show. You're looking live now at the White House. President Trump just returned after his physical and ahead of his visit to the Middle East this weekend. This trip comes after securing a historic peace deal. But it's as though we live in two worlds. Democrats living in an alternate reality. Here's Senator Bernie Sanders a day after that peace deal in Gaza was announced.
Trump is a demagogue. What does that mean? It means that he is smart enough, and he is nobody's fool, to recognize that people are hurting, all right? That the system is not working. Trump has an answer. And his answer as a demagogue is the answer that demagogues have always given, and that is you place the blame on powerless minorities.
A demagogue. Blame placed on powerless minorities. Is that reality, or is this reality?
President Putin received my letter last August. He responded in writing, signaling a willingness to engage with me directly and outlining details regarding the Ukrainian children residing in Russia. Plans are already underway to reunify more children in the immediate future. I hope peace will come soon. It can begin with our children.
You see, Senator Sanders, back here in the real world, even the Washington Post has seen the light. Look at this headline. Yes, Trump deserves the Nobel Peace Prize. The real problem, they write, is that the Affordable Care Act as well was never actually affordable. It seems telling the truth is getting contagious. Look at this headline. Economists were wrong about tariffs. They need to figure out why. But still, the attraction of the dystopian alternate reality is still there, and it trumps everything. For example, with Rosie O'Donnell. Hating President Trump trumps the real world.
Do you hate anyone more than you hate Donald Trump?
No.
Why do you hate him so much?
Well, he's a liar and a fraud and a fake. And if you grew up in New York, you knew that.
And look at this from CNN. Democrats say missed paychecks for troops wouldn't be enough to end the government shutdown. The party will not concede, you can see it on your screen right there, short of planes falling from the sky. But amid the theatrics, the Trump administration is working right now, working today to combat political violence.
We've been living through a horrific cycle of political violence in this country. We've seen attacks against police officers, federal agents, including the deadly shooting in the ICE facility in Dallas. Night after night, Antifa wreaks havoc on our streets of our cities.
Antifa, political violence. But that, again, if you live in the other world, is just a fiction. See, the truth tellers of this alternate reality that spin you into dystopia are men like Jimmy Kimmel.
You understand, there's no Antifa. This is an entirely imaginary organization. There is not an Antifa. This is no different than if they announced they rounded up a dozen Decepticons. We've captured the Chupacabra, everyone.
Really, Jimmy? Imaginary? Was it imaginary, or was it like the Chupacabra when Antifa thugs clashed with ICE officers in Portland? Or let's go back to 2020, Minneapolis. We saw widespread fires and damage, and many in the Trump administration pointed at Antifa. But totally, Jimmy, like the Chupacabra. Here is something that is real. It's that their supporters are buying into this dystopian narrative, living in this alternate reality. And because of that, the real world is getting more dangerous. We're learning the man accused of starting the massive wildfire in California posted anti-Trump screeds and blamed the fires on climate change. Back in 2020, he shared an article with a headline that read, "Climate change will force a new American migration." And according to a report by the San Francisco Chronicle, Rendernick, the man who set that fire that burned down Pacific Palisades, confided in a family member that he had burned a Bible. He was reportedly exhilarated by the experience and confided in ChatGPT, "I literally burnt the Bible that I had. It felt amazing. I felt so liberated." You see, people are buying into this existential threat, this idea that you're living in an authoritarian dystopia. That's what they're saying in Chicago. President Trump sent in the National Guard, and they clashed with protesters. But don't wait around for Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker to do anything. No, he's making fun of all of this.
This is J.B. Pritzker reporting from war-torn Chicago. As you can see, there's utter mayhem and chaos on the ground. It's quite disturbing. The Milwaukee Brewers have come in to attack our Chicago Cubs. We've seen people being forced to eat hot dogs with ketchup on them. And our deep dish pizza, well, has gone shallow. So it's a challenge to survive here in the city of Chicago, but there's no hellscape that I'd rather be in.
Hey, it's Will Cain. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Cain podcast for full episodes right now.